What's going on, guys? Thomas here. Welcome back to Magic Arena. Today, we're doing something I have generally don't actually do much of because I don't get them, and it was from several sets ago. We're doing companions, and what companions are they're a card that comes into the game that has companion. Everything in the deck must be exactly based off this. So, for example, here's one of the companions. I'll go for all three of them. For this one, you have to each permanent card in the starting deck must have a activated ability. Each permanent card, sorry, each permanent card. So spell cards don't matter. Anything can happen with those. But for anything else, it has to be an activated ability. And activated abilities are anything that costs mana, anything that taps, or like Ninjutsu, those sort of things, all counts as activated abilities. So that is an activated ability. If you can activate it during the game, this is what you can do. If you can't activate it on the turn, then it doesn't count. So this is a permanent card. It has an activated ability. This activated ability, so on. And this one's the companion ability for this card deck is that every activated ability, there aren't mana abilities, cost 2 less. And you can't reduce mana to cost less than 1 mana. So it has to cost something. So I think right now that means this will cost 1, this will cost 1 because it has to cost at least 1. That doesn't matter. But like so on. Those are the things. That's the first companion. That's Zoro the Dawn Waker. Pretty cute card. Number 2 we have in decks is Current of the Cats. Now the basic idea of this one is you have to have every card must be cats, elementals, nightmares, dinosaurs, beast, his cards. And whenever one of those cards enters the field, it gets +1/+1. So it doesn't itself doesn't get it. But everything else does. That's the way this one works. Everything in this deck is a cat in some way. And I actually made everything a cat. That is for creatures. So, and I think all of them are white in some way. Yeah, so everything's going to be white for that one. And for Yurma, which is the one I just created today, every non-land card has to share a card type. Everything is Phyrexian in this deck. It's pretty wild. We're going to start with this one because I have not actually tested this one. It is 37 creatures. There are no non-creatures in this deck. That may not be good, but there's a couple artifacts and there's some lands. This deck may not work whatsoever. Just looking at these things, everything in this deck is in fact or is actually a creature. This deck probably will not work. now I'm looking at this. So for safety reasons, I'm gonna take out all 4 of these, and we're gonna put some destruction in this deck because if I don't do that, it won't work. This is every non-land card type must share a card type. That might not work actually. I don't see any instance. It says non-land card type. I don't think I activated Surges. Never mind, we're going back to the other thing because I just realized it says non-land card types. in your starting deck must share a card type. It means everything must be a creature, if I understand correctly. That's what it is. I was reading that as everything had to be Phyrexian. Luckily, that is not the case. Let me see here. So everything has to be a creature. So this deck will be weird. Look at this. I need to add 4 cards. Creature spells can't not be countered. That would be a good card to have in here. Back one with Death Touch, that could be good. I don't think I can use that though. That's a cat snake. Let's see. Let me go with. That's too expensive to get in. I think I can go and make it easier. It is the more recent set, or one of these recent sets. We're gonna add. It's a green. There it is. Alright. This is going to be our deck for the first one we're going to do. All these are going to be weird. I will say that right now. I don't know. And I'll apologize if my webcam goes a little bit crazy at some point. It might freeze. So if it doesn't, I'll probably just turn it off at some point. Anyways, we're going to start with one game against the bot because I haven't tested this deck, and we're going to do that with every one of these decks. And then we'll play one game. Oh, that is not a terrible hand, to be honest. It's not great.
It's a game.
But it's not terrible.
So remember to have fun.
I was playing red, that's not good. That's probably the worst starting hand you could have had. Worst starting play. It's okay though, because he has toxic let's go with. We'll do this one. Creature spells now can't be countered, so everything can't be countered. Not that he's playing a counter deck. I'm gonna go ahead and. Do I want to bring something? Not quite. I don't think I want to quite do that yet. I think we're gonna go with this guy here. It's not really poison based. Now I'm gonna keep myself to defense right now because of the context. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna block think. He does have one open, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. Oh. It did make a difference. Oh well. Bring this guy out of the field. Ooh. This is not toxic, but 3 toxic. So now this guy gets Death and lifelink. He's dealing me a lot of damage on one problem. Now I got no block. It's gonna be game over actually. We'll do 2 games against this one. I don't have any destruction in this deck. Oh, one. Can I put this guy in it? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I can. I'll put this guy. Can't put in my field yet. Since everything's Protexian pretty much in this deck, I can't win this game. I'm gonna go and play second game with this.
For a minute.
Yeah, you're playing red, and honestly, I'm testing this deck out. It's not really gonna be a deck that works on the first try. And there's no destruction in the deck. And every card type has to have the same. That may not be true. That might not be true. Every card type in your, no, see, every card in your deck has to have the same card type. So it's their Prexian. That's not terrible. That works.
Rightio. Now let's play.
Blue now. The other one I don't think I can do very well with. Maybe attack me though would be a problem. When you can creatures, you can check on target spell. Yeah. So basically, it's all the game turns off my hand. That's nice. I'm still gonna attack him. I guess there's one for me. Oh, jeez. We'll do this. This one's the field. We're gonna go plus 2 in vigilance. I don't know why there would even be to have it, so. 2 toxic, so that's 2 toxic there. We are 5th way winning the game. Okay. Put this guy on the field first. Put this guy after. So. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with take with attack here. Oh, it's target. So you get poison counter. Fine. I'm going to go with the block here. 1 amount, so I take less damage. I can put the command in my hand. I'm gonna go with the 2. No reason to block right now. So to attack. It's only 3 damage, so I've only got 2 turns. I don't have a way of doing it right now. I'm gonna go with this. I perforate, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do vigilance and plus 2 plus 2. You can attack, right? Does some of this. I'm gonna go with this. Type of those 2. Toxic to them. I've only got 2 turns left to beat him, though. I can survive, I think, though, because I'll have this guy. That's actually a win. Not quite. It's close. It's close because all I gotta do is just give him 2 damage, and well, he's not making it easy for me. I have to tell you that. We'll put the command in my hand. He has to block this guy, so something's gonna die. Well, he could block with that thing though, so that doesn't do any good. No, I'm gonna pass. No, it's targeted. So you can't target me with anything now. Basically, that's the deal. You target me with a spell, I win the game. And you know what? We'll go for this guy. A creature. I only have creatures in my. I can make. Okay. Guess what, guys? I can choose land as a possibility. Spells are cast. Lands don't cost anything. What do you mean? You know what? I'm attacking everything. Either lose here. I don't necessarily win, but he has to block this. And these two. Okay, well, I don't know. This is interesting. Oh, he lost. He really lost.
You've done it.
Wow, that was such a close game. Oh, what do you guys think? Comment in the comments down below for that game. That deck actually worked well, better than I thought it was. We're not going to do into actual live game because those will take longer into later in the game. We're going to go ahead and move to the next one, which is going to be Kitty Cats. Against the bot first. The only reason I'm doing that is because is there something like not? Oh, is this not? Okay, we're gonna do cats next. Every card in this deck is cats, and my companion in this deck basically gives everything. Yeah, that's actually not a bad hand. I will keep that.
I love a good challenge.
We'll probably play 2 games. We'll see. Do you really want me to do that? The game 1 life. Take 1 name. So I did nothing really. I'm gonna put this out there. I have no. I think I can use colors, right? So I don't have to worry about the thing. I can only get 1 creature. Oh, he's got the thing again. I got really no destruction in this deck either, so it's a little tough. I'll put him in my hand. Go in my turn. And I think I get this. Enters tap. I may reveal a source playing card from your hand. Oh, I don't have one. That's why. I have him on the field. That's 3/2, so not perfect, but it's okay. No. Okay, we're gonna put this in field. We'll do this. I guess I have to pay 1 life here. And we'll go with the 2 counters here. They're a little bit better. I will then equip this guy with flying, which would cost colors, so I don't. I lost a life there, so that was tough. Playing as a red deck was good. So I've learned these decks just do not work with red. I can do this.
Ooh.
That was the wrong one to do. I will correct all cats. What's this one? I don't know why it did that though. You know, can't do that. I'll do it next turn. Because I just realized, why did it make it? It was possible. Okay, we'll do this. Yes. I'll put 2 encounters with our creature. Who this one and this one? Not paying life. Oh, I can do that one. That's why. Flying Vigilance. We're not going to do anything right now. This deck is turning around slowly. Slowly. Yeah, guys, that's fine. That makes sense. Alright. Creatures of chosen color
What's that?
are going to choose a white or +1/+1 now. So my creatures are ridiculously powerful. Problem is, he should be attacking me, really. I mean, he should be going like. Oh, sweet. Creature not control now +1/+1. And has this is vigilance. I'll move to combat. Oh, all of them have vigilance. Wait, do they have? Oh, they all have vigilance. Okay, the creature chosen type have vigilance. 8 damage. I'm turning this game around. Might as well. Don't want to do that. No, I don't. Not really. Because I'll pay life, but I don't. I'm life is a precious resource right now. Oh, cool. We'll go ahead and do this. Turn. Play land for turn. So this is going up pretty quickly here. I will go for the 8 damage. I think I win the game next turn here. Unless he has somehow gets a creature flying, and his decks don't. I don't think their decks have creatures flying. Yeah, cool. We'll do this. I will choose cat because why not? And we'll go with the 1 cat attack. I really only used 1 creature in that deck. Problem is, it's difficult to say that the bot is going to win right now because the deck is going to be good though because that deck is only cats and there are some spells in that deck, so we do know that. All right, time to play the last one. This is Zera. And let's take a look at the mana cost and all that for that one. It does have instances and sorceries and artifacts and all that. Let's see how it works. I have a feeling that I'll probably end up losing most of the games I play against. But if the decks work, I'll be happy against, Sparky. Okay, that does not work. That's better. Alright.
I'm your spark. Let me show you
Oh, wow,
just
this is
what
tough.
you're capable of.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that guy. Okay, this. No, I'll do this. No, play you for 1. That's not what it is. Playing the fire. We have scry 1. Nice to know. I have no. I think all the cards in this deck are pretty cheap. We'll go prowess. Prowess is whenever creature, whenever you cast a non-permanent spell, it gets +1/+1. Not got much here. I don't have enough to do that. Let's put this on shield so that I can walk. Careful prowess. I did not cast a spell, so it's just going to be 1/1. He doesn't have any mana open, so that's 2 damage. I love the other side of this thing. Each crowd is triggered separately. Let me open someone block there. We'll take. Right now we're gonna take the companion in my hand. I've not activated any abilities, so we're gonna go ahead, or not doing anything, so it's no reason. I can pay 2 life for that, by the way, and this does not count as card. And the weird thing here is a lot of people. I was had a question about this, whether the blue here actually counted as color. It does not. The other side is color, but it is not itself color. So now I can make sure actually. I may or may not be able to activate that ability. Do you really? Is he really that desperate? I'll go one flying with it. Those abilities will cost 3 once I get my commander, my companion out. Is this guy really desperate to attack me or something? Normally, they're not very smart and they just attack me with whatever they want. So these activated abilities should cost... Yeah. I don't have the ability really to do that though. Anyway, oh, it says activate. Does it say ability of mana cost 2? Yep. And this will cost 1, right? This is working. This is working pretty well right now. I don't have any special thing though, so. We're gonna go ahead and I've got. Do I have enough to do this? I do. I'll pay 2 life for it. Oh wait! It only cost me 3. I'll do that. Let's do this. I'll have to pay 2 life for this one, right? Actually, I will have to pay 2 life because I don't have any. But both of these are to transform now, and whenever it creates, it attacks. Create attacking topmost copy of it. Put 1 counter on the. Yeah, okay, whatever. You get the point. Whenever it attacks, it gets a copy that has that's bigger. But it staggers the sacrifice at any turn. We're gonna go with no. I'll attack with this. It should, in theory. He does have old mana open, so we'll attack with the flyers and this guy. I think I want to see how it works. I don't think I can activate this, so resolve. He didn't do the right one. He did the wrong creature. This is if you're tapped an active feature of it, let's put a 1 counter on that token for each 1 counter.
Let's get moving.
On that. Oh, okay. So it wouldn't do any. It doesn't do anything. So I guess let's just draw a card. Okay, this has gotta go first. Next to damage. This copy dies. I'll go ahead and give this It gets prowess, so it triggers twice, but we'll wait on that. No copies occurred, so it doesn't do anything. But now I control something, so I can activate that ability. That will cost 3. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we will go with... I'm gonna make this guy plus 3 plus 1. I can play that card this time if I can, since it works for that. I'll do this. I will give this guy plus 1 for 1 turn. Prowess twice, it's a 12 something. I will then play this kind of field. It's not night day, but it won't matter. I will attack you with all my flying creatures. What was the point in that? It does have menace? It didn't make a difference.
Want to play again?
Did it have menace? It had trample. Okay, well, it didn't have miss. So that was an interesting deck, and it did seem to work. I don't know how well it will work in a actual match. I don't want to play ranked because I'm not really sure how well it works. We're doing historic play, and if I'm playing certain things against certain things, it will probably not work. Anyone playing historic today? Yeah, I already know all this. Who are you playing today? I don't know how to pronounce that. Zexper, I think. That's actually not a bad hand. We'll put that on the field with this. That card's only there so I can give a creature plus 2 plus 2 in flying if necessary. We will go ahead and put whatever enters the battlefield. I don't think I have any for this deck. Cool, we'll go with the prowess. I'll do 1 damage to it. This deck is working. Ew, he's doing the extra land thing, I think. We'll go ahead and do this for 1. I'm going to use the draw a card effect. Doesn't mean anything. We have a 3/3 and a 1/3. He's down 5 life. Or she's down 5 life. I guess it could be a she. Johnny, I don't know if Johnny's a girl or boy. Oh, he's doing elves. Oh, that's gonna be painful. I will say that's probably gonna be very difficult to play against. We can only get 1 of these out here, I think. Okay, can I transfer this guy right now? I can't. It will cost me 3 life, or 2 life. Transferring it would be probably a better option here. And I'm going to go with the 1 attack for 1 damage. Yeah, he's doing elves, which actually is going to be an interesting battle because I think I'm probably going to lose here because of that very reason. Everything's +1/+1. Oh my god. What kind of deck is he playing? Elves? I gotta make a deck with this thing. Gosh. Oh, he's just playing. He's just attacking. He can't attack any of these anyways, but. I can't win the game, can I? Let's see here. I'm aware, jeez. I'll do as much damage as I can. He's won this game because I don't have blockers, but I might have to make an elf deck at some point. And I've said this plenty of times. I want to do the next thing make, and I will probably make an elf deck at some point. So who knows how long he's been playing this game? Because I've actually had to cut myself out of the game for like 3 or so times. That was a decent match though. His deck was just quicker than mine. All right, time to play Kitty Cats. I've played this deck against historic people before. That's how wrong. I played against people before with this deck. Okay, I'll keep this. It's for one play. Yeah, there was a reason I did that one first. Okay, we're gonna go with this out first here. But that guy out second. He's doing red damage, I'm gonna guess. Oh, ran prowess. If I'm correct. I'll go with this guy. I will do those two. He doesn't have any way of getting out, so he's either going to get. I'm either going to gain a life, or he's going to take 3 damage, or I don't know. He took 3 damage, and I gained 1 life. I gained 1 life either way, unless he destroyed it. So. Yeah, he's doing prowess. Which honestly, it's pretty interesting composition. Okay, so he's got prowess here. No thanks, I will take the 5 damage. We'll go with the wings right now. I'm gonna leave this guy back. Well, let's see, he's gonna be 2-2. No, we gotta leave this guy back. 6-6. I should, unless he somehow casts 3 spells or something. It's possible. I mean, 4 spells. Deals 1 damage each thing, I think. A planeswalker fixes it. Yeah, he has got haste prowess, which is, pretty interesting. Let's see. He does have 1 thing open. What does that mean? If he casts a spell, they're gonna get plussed up. I don't think I will die from the thing, so I'm gonna do 1. He didn't cast anything off of it, so we're good. I'm gonna put this guy in my hand. And win the game off of combat damage. It worked! It worked! I won the game! But, it was very quick. Honestly, it was fairly quick. I level up here. What are we gonna get? So we have a mastery first. I feel like you make a music out of this. I'm gonna go with yeah. That's pretty though. I did not want to. I definitely do not want to. That's default. I probably need. We have to get. How much more experience do we have to get? This is by wins, right? So we need to get 1,000 experience. Let's see. This one is the other one here. Where is it? Zara. Have we played this? We did get the point, alright. So this is the one that I'm gonna say probably is gonna get demolished. So I'm definitely not playing it. I think the Cats one's got a chance of being able to win with Historic. But I don't wanna try that. Good, my webcam is not connected up. I probably can deal with this. This can cost me what, 3 to get in the field? It still costs me 3 either way, because I. Okay, what on earth is he doing? He's got 160 cards in his deck. Now, 90% of the time, I lose to these things, so. I win! I guess the deck works. I guess I get a win though. That's a waste. Okay, this is actually probably a much better hand than the first one, so you know. We'll call it Blessing Builder. I had it only has key targets with English spells though, because I'm doing sort of toxic. Doesn't block, he takes 1 damage. Block, and poison counter, he's 1 down. Let's see, place it there on the field. Sorcery. Playing non-lethal cards, okay. I have, I think, a few non-lethal cards kind of in here, but. Right. No, I mean, I think all these cards are standard legal. Not standard legal, historic legal. Modern legal, whatever it is. 2 toxic, he's on an 8-turn clock here. Probably lower than that. He's playing toxic as well. Maybe. As of right now, we're gonna go get this guy. And that guy. And we're gonna let these guys all attack. Well, no, we're not letting this guy. Well, we're gonna let this guy attack. You wanna kill him? You lose 2 life, I gain 2 life, so it's up to you. Doesn't mean anything for poison counters, but whatever. This hexproof. I don't have any cards in this one, so. Cypress lane, get 2 basic lands and come back to tap. Okay. Interesting. I can block that. I'm gonna bring this guy to my hands. Put this guy in the field. Yeah, I can give him death touch. But right now I can just deal. Please don't tell me the server's gonna go out here. Oh no. My connection seems to be lolling. I lost connection. Still live, so I don't spawn the connection here. So I don't think he's actually having that problem. Maybe though, I don't know. You've lost connection. Reconnect. Don't know whether I'm connected or not. Taking a while.